Hi, I'm Tanya Willow from TW Fitness. I'm a mind and body transformation coach, and I'm very excited today to talk to you about my newest coaching program called the Transformation Blueprint. I'm very excited about this program because it's going to deliver to you the 4 pillars of how to create lasting and permanent change in your life. Have you ever joined a fitness program thinking that you're going to be very successful only to find out that it's kind of not what you thought it was going to be, or you didn't get the results that you thought that you would? Have you ever set goals, only to continue to set the same goals year after year, even sometimes month after month, and sometimes week to week? It's Monday, I'm going to start again. Have you ever felt like no matter what it seems like you do, you just never have the support that you need? I've been there too, and that's what led me to create the Transformation Blueprint program. I created the Transformation Blueprint because I noticed that there was something huge missing from the fitness industry. And I discovered this because of my own battle with my own weight. In 2003 and 2004, when I first joined the gym and I started to really want to make change in my life, I was going to the gym about 7 or 8 months and I still wasn't getting great results. And I remember the day that I kind of woke up and I thought, there's got to be a better way. I'm almost 24 years old and I'm exhausted from dieting. I've been dieting for 10 to 12 years. I've been battling an eating disorder for the same amount of time. Something has got to change. I don't want to be fighting this battle in another 10, 15, or 20 years. And I know you're in that same position where you're exhausted from trying. And one of the great things is that I like to say I failed my way to success because I finally found what worked. Now, what led me to discover that I had a blueprint already in my back pocket that I didn't realize was in 2010, after 6 or 7 years of maintaining my weight, being very successful in my weight management, my weight training, my dedication to the health and wellness world. As a personal trainer, one of the things that I really wanted to do was participate in a fitness competition. So in 2010, I signed up to do that, not realizing that coming from an eating disorder background, I was moving directly into that pattern again. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who competes in a fitness competition will have that experience, but I had an eating disorder. I had recovered from it using health, fitness, and mindset work. And in 2010, my involvement in that put me in a position where I was constantly feeling not good enough. I was feeling very judged because I was a trainer, and I was feeling very judged in general because everything that I was doing was to be judged on stage. And so I became very addicted to the scale and what that meant about how I was doing and how I was looking. And I was constantly never able to enjoy the stage that I was at because I was constantly striving to get to the next one, to be better, to do more. And so in 2013, after realizing that I had stayed in that place for way too long, I woke up again one morning, because I like how that happens. A lot of our changes come when we have a massive realization in one single moment. And it was like everything slid back into place for me in 2013 when I realized, what have I done to myself? This isn't why I wanted to be in the fitness industry. I really wanted to help people change their lives, and I am suffering. I'm not taking care of myself the way I should. And so I backed off of a lot of things, and I dedicated 2013 and 2014 to my own recovery. So as I started to create that recovery again, I went back and I looked at, how did I make these changes the first time around, and what's different now? And one of the big things that I realized that I had done was the mindset work. When I got up that morning, I slammed my foot down and said, not another day will I live like this. I realized that I had embarked on a mindset coaching platform that I didn't even realize I was doing. I was dedicated, to loving my fitness, to loving training, to going to the gym, to loving eating healthy, and most importantly, to loving myself and overcoming my body image issues. So I recreated that last year in 2014 for myself. My results came much faster the second time around because I actually knew that I was following a blueprint. And so I recreated a lot of what I had already done years prior, and I was amazed that it worked again. Because sometimes, we feel like, well, I did this and it worked that time, but now it doesn't work again. This time it worked for the second time. And that was when I realized that I had to go through what I went through the second time with my disordered eating and my body image issues, because I was meant to realize that I had a blueprint to create massive success for people where you could create lasting and long-term change. As a trainer in the fitness industry for 7 to 10 years, I've watched people, get results, but never really make that true permanent change. They'll do really well, but then it tapers off. And the reality is, the statistics show us that only 4% of people who join a program create lasting and long-term change. So I started to look at, how can I change that? How can I be the catalyst and the driving force to create and to help people create a life that they no longer are stressed and worrying day to day about their weight or about how they look? And what I realized is that my blueprint for success for my own life was exactly what's missing from the fitness industry. So I took that program, I created the Transformation Blueprint program from that with 4 pillars: mindset coaching, nutrition modification that's realistic for families and for the rest of your life, exercise modification that is realistic for you, for your life, to be able to commit to this long term. So no endless hours in the gym, training smarter and not harder. And then the 4th pillar is one of the biggest pieces, which is community, is creating a support system around you, because a lot of us just don't have the support in our personal life that we need to create lasting change in our lives, because not everybody's going to be on the same journey with us. They're not going to understand everything that we're doing, and so we need to recreate a network in our own lives of like-minded people who are creating the same transformation, or people who have also transformed their lives, who are then there and able to support and lift you up in the days that you're feeling down. So I'm very excited about the Transformation Blueprint coaching program, because I know that this is going to be the catalyst that's going to help drive and change exactly how you approach your fitness program, and the results that you're going to get are going to be life-changing. 2015 is going to be the year where you are finally going to be able to stop the battle of the bulge, where you're going to win the war on weight. In this coaching program, there are 4 parts. The basic program is ideal for people who have already done a lot of this work, who've already have a dedication and a commitment to their fitness, and only need new workouts that are accessible 24/7 and new meal plans that they can download and print. You really don't need any coaching or any support. So it's really ideal for people who have already reached a certain level in their fitness, and you already have the commitment level and you just want some new and fresh ideas. So that program gives you access to TW Fitness TV on a subscription basis, as well as the members portal where you can download meal plans, as well as the TW Fitness recipe book. So that is a coaching program. It's available on subscription for just $27 a month. It's a very basic access program, and that's what you get with that. Now, in the Essentials coaching program, you're also going to get Creating Lasting Transformation in Your Life, which is an 8-week coaching program done in weekly coaching calls. So this is completely online based, which means that you can log in and do this from anywhere in the world and wherever you are. So you're going to get the 8-week online coaching program, access to TW Fitness TV, recipe book, downloadable meal plans through the members forum. You're also going to have a membership forum where you can connect with like-minded people or communicate directly with me. You're also going to have access to the social media support group, which is also going to connect you with another network of like-minded people who are also going through big, lasting transformation change. This program is really the budget-friendly and time-friendly coaching program. So who this is ideal for is that if you're unsure of how much time you actually have to dedicate to this, but you know you can definitely log in and do one time a week the coaching call and dedicate the time for the homework and follow along with meal plans that you're downloading on your own, but that you require limited support, and that you already feel that you can do this as basically on your own and you don't need a lot of support, and that the members platform as well as the social media group will be able to provide you with all of the support that you need, where you can communicate directly with me as well as all of the other members in the groups. Now, the Marvelous program is level 2, and what that's going to give you is access to everything that's included in the Essential program, so the TW Fitness TV, recipe book, meal plans, the 8-week Creating Lasting Transformation program. You're also going to get weekly check-ins by email, and you're going to get 2 private coaching calls, which we can use anytime to dig into the technical side of things, looking at your nutrition or your training and seeing exactly how that's going, or we can use it to dig in to peeling back the layers of the onion on your mindset coaching, so we can dig a little bit deeper in there. You're also going to have access to the members forum as well as the social media support group. So level 3, the spectacular program, is really designed for people who need to create massive change but also need a massive amount of support to get through all of the stuff that we're doing. It's also really created for people who do not want to leave anything up to chance. So what you're going to get is the exact same stuff that's available in the other programs. So the TW Fitness TV, you're going to have meal plans, recipe books. You are going to have the 8-week coaching program, so you can log in for your coaching calls. You're also going to have the social media support group as well as the members forum. You're going to get customized meal plans, customized workout plans on this weekly check-ins by email, unlimited support back and forth by email as much as you need to. And in addition to that, you're going to get 6 private coaching calls. So that's going to allow us to really dig deep into exactly what's going on underneath the surface into your mindset work, as well as keeping a very close eye on the technical side of things, really giving you the pure foundation for the entire 8-week coaching program to make sure that we really leave nothing up to chance and create permanent, lasting change. Now, either one of these coaching programs, the Essential, the Marvelous, or the Spectacular program are completely amazing. It's the exact same 8-week coaching program that you're going to get. It's just they vary in levels of how much support you're going to need directly from me. I'm very excited about getting an opportunity to work with you on this because I know that together we're going to be able to create massive change in your life so that 2015 is the year where you create lasting and permanent change, where you can look back at the landscape of your life and say, that was the year that I finally got it and I never again battled with my weight. Look, if you're tired of dieting and trying and failing in the weight loss department, then the Transformation Blueprint is the program for you. I designed this program so that it has something for everyone. I want this to be affordable so that you can find something within this program for yourself that you can afford and that you can dedicate the right amount of time to that's going to fit your lifestyle. I want you to think about how much money you've likely spent over the years on pills, potions, powders, everything that you can looking for a quick fix, and what the industry is selling you as going to be the be-all and end-all to your weight loss program. It's most likely in the thousands. I know I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on all of that stuff, but it wasn't until I got it up here and in here, and I started to do the work that I was really able to take it to the next level. And I know you're going to have the exact same success. I want this program to be the last investment that you make into a weight loss program, but this one is going to teach you exactly what you need to do so that you can maintain it for the rest of your life. In the first 60 to 90 days is when you really need to lay the foundation. So this program I created because I wanted it to be affordable for everyone. I don't want you to be held back financially, so because that you're not going to get access to this information because you really can't afford to do a certain amount of program. This program in studio runs thousands of dollars, but I've been able to make it a little bit more affordable because of the fact that it's an online-based program. There's something for everyone in here. As I mentioned, the basic platform is affordable for absolutely everybody at just $27 a month. Your initial month is going to be $59, but every month after is just $27 a month. The Essential Coaching Program, which is just the online platform and coaching program, you are going to pay just $297 for that, or 2 payments of $186, so you don't have to have everything up front. Now, you aren't getting any additional coaching time with me, but you're getting the exact platform, the exact blueprint, the entire 8-week coaching program with that package. In the Marvelous program, you are going to get additional coaching calls with me, for 2 additional coaching calls as well as weekly support, and that is at a payment of $497 one time, or 2 payments of $286. So you don't need your initial full upfront investment on that one. And in the Spectacular program is $797, or you can do 2 split payments of $436 each. So again, you don't need the full amount upfront. You can do 2 split payments on that, and that one's going to give you 6 additional coaching calls with me so that we can work on a lot of your private things that you need to work on during the course of this program. So as you can see, there's something in here for everyone. I really want this to be the last time that you work on your weight, so that in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, when you look back on this plan, that it was the year, 2015 was the year that you were going to make those massive changes, so that you could always remember this year is the year that everything clicked and that you finally got it. And that in the future, you'll spend money on maintenance plans and maintenance programs, but you won't be spending massive amounts of money anymore on quick fix programs, or living in stress, worry, and anxiety about your weight, being held back by your weight because you don't like how you look, or you don't want to go places because of how you look. So I don't want your life to be limited anymore in any of those features. And so what I've talked about in the Transformation series and in this video today speaks to you or resonates with you, then don't waste any more time. Click the register now button so that we can get started. I am honored to be able to take this journey with you to make sure that this is the year that you make the permanent and lasting change in your life. Look, I know sometimes I want it more for you than you do because I know how it sits on how it feels to sit on both sides of the fence. And I promise you that if you follow along with the Blueprint coaching program and you're ready to put the work in for these 8 weeks, we can lay the foundation that will change your life forever.